Recording. Back. Another snuff review. Warning. Mouth cancer. See the video I did on Toke Coke and when I open this whole package and see what I think about these things. I'm not going to get into it again. This is the last one from that whole Toke package. And I didn't make any preparations to do this. It's been a long time since I've done one of these snuff reviews. Long time. Week. Everybody, where are you guys? In a Pinch is gone. I'm not saying gone. I haven't heard anything from him. Uncle Squinty, haven't seen a review from him in a while. Snuff Anybody McFeagle. Puffin Snuff from beautiful Wisconsin. Where are you from? I don't know. Why do I want to say Wisconsin? Maybe I'll be Wisconsin. Nobody's here. Only me. If there's other guys, let me know. Michael Snuff. Who is it? The military. Ducky Snuff. Everybody's gone. Hopefully I'll be able to keep going on this. And I'm going on a while. Tony Snuff is also gone. It was a little bit crass for me. I don't like being accused of looking at pornography every time that I want to see a review about snuff. So, I think he was using other things besides snuff. But that wasn't nice for me to say, and I apologize to Tony Snuff. I'm sure that he just uses a lot of snuff, and that's why he's so like that. Okay, original. Silver Dollar. I still have some Silver Dollar color in my nose. Hopefully it's not going to affect what I get out of this too much. And let's find the hole. This one I don't feel like it's too packed in there. The Coke that has been around, the cola wasn't so packed in there after I've been taking it for. Oh, here, this one just pours out. It's a shame that I didn't have the camera to the down. Here, you can see my checks for my business. You can see. If you guys want to send me money, you can see my bag of snuff down here on the floor. And this is what's interesting. This actually feels to me lighter than the other. Let's take a look at this against. It's coming out on the camera a lot darker than what it actually is. This is Toke Coke, and this is no, I'm wrong. It's about the same. Toke Coke is actually has a really nice smell to it. I have to restrain myself and not take this thing with the threading of these tins. This is because if you don't get it right and you cross thread it. So you can't even see what I'm doing. If you cross thread these tins, you'll never get it open again. Oh, there we go. That's closed. Okay. This is too much. This could be right. This is Silver Dollar Original. Regular Silver Dollar grind. A little bit moist, sticks to my fingers, but it could be that I'm a sweaty guy. Whoops, I spilled a lot. Oh, I forgot to close the tin. That's why I'm spilling so much. And this is a sorry, 1 second. An SP snuff, definitely. From the tin, you get an SP smell. Bergamot. A little bit more of a bright smell is how I would call it. Let's get another Stoke Original and SP Extra. Berwick Brown is gone. Somebody has taken that from me already. Okay, it's going to be hard to compare these because this one is in the snuff box. What's it? There's an extra smell to it. There's something. Is it a menthol there? This one has a much more of a sweeter smell. This is the Toke Original. Has a much more of a sweeter, maybe floral smell to it. This is SP Extra against this. Oh, sorry, I closed. Now the hole should be open. I close it. When it could be closed, I open it. I'll spill it out on my hand. kind of hard to get the smell from it. This one is much more of a citrusy. This is much more citrusy bergamot. This is the SP Extra, but you should have known that already. This one, it's hard to get the smell from the tin. Actually, after the SP Extra, I almost smell nothing from here. So let's get it in the nose and see what it does. Decent amount of burn there. A lot more than what I expected from the silver dollars. Must be from the bergamot. And there's a bit of menthol there, which is very interesting. Oh, much more menthol than I didn't get any menthol out of the tin from that, but that's very, very nice. Very different than what I expected. Decent amount of burn. I'm actually fond of the burn. I'm going to let you know that something's going on there. Not a very strong menthol, but there's menthol is definitely present. Where'd you go? There's something else there that I can't put my finger on what it is. Oh, of course, the bergamot there and the regular SP flavors. But this is definitely a lot different than what I expected. There's the cooling effect of the menthol and the opening of the bergamot. And am I recording anything here? I don't see the numbers on the screen. Where's the numbers? Screen? Here we go. I'm 7 minutes in. So I don't want to, I usually let it sit in my nose for a while and let it go, but I think I've got the feel for this. This is not Toke Original. Toke Original has that sweetness to it. The sweetness from the Toke Original is not here. It's a bergamot, tobacco base. Oh, no, I'm wrong. If you wait a second, the sweetness is there. Not as present as in the Toke Original. It's definitely there. There's definitely the bergamot, and the menthol is there. There is a menthol there. It's not anything that's gonna cause your nose to run. But this is a surprisingly very pleasant snuff. This is something that I would be very happy to carry around in my pocket all day. This is what I would call a classic snuff. This is one when somebody bought for me a tin of snuff yesterday, and he said, "This is like the snuff that we have when we were kids." So if you see my video about snuff kids, I don't, of course, encourage giving snuff to kids, but this is like the snuff from 30 years ago, when there weren't so many different flavors and strange things. Not that I'm against the different flavors and the strange things. One of my favorite ones, which is sadly gone now, is the Toke Blueberry Menthol. Somebody bought that from me. Actually, the brother of the guy that said that this was like, whatever, doesn't matter. But this is I feel like a classic snuff. I wish I had a fresh tin of McChrystals, because that is also a mentholated SP. But there, the difference between this and I feel that the McChrystals original is that McChrystals is much more of a medicated snuff and with an SP base. This I feel is more SP with a hint of menthol. Also, the McChrystals I feel like it has camphor in it too. Not that I really know what camphor is. The only reason I know what camphor is that I was told that McChrystals has camphor, so I'm getting that's what's from there. So somebody has a camphor and clove. Maybe it's Toke, so I should try that. See, so I know exactly what camphor is. Cloves, I know. Good snuff. You like SP? You like menthol sometimes? This is a good one for you. If you're looking for a heavy menthol, this is for sure not. Looking for a very heavy SP, this is also not. But it's very pleasant snuff. Nicotine content I'm not really going to get into right now because I've had some other snuffs. But I'm assuming this is the same thing on any of the other silver dollars. So, enjoy, subscribe, share with your friends. Let me know what you think. Call to. Wait, let's not let this go to waste. What do I got here? If anybody has any tips for me on how to rescue snuff that I... There's something else there. See, I went after I told you to subscribe. So you probably closed the video now thinking I was done. This is like those, let's say, after credits. There's something slightly floral here too. Can't put my finger. I can put my finger on this, but I can't put my finger exactly what that smell is. Slight amount of drip here. Okay, now this is really the end. Subscribe. Let your friends know that if they want to know about snuff, then they should go to Snuff House. If they want to see somebody that doesn't know anything about snuff but likes to talk, then they should go and check out Tabik. And should be called to.